Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with King Fletch. Today, I'm going to be cooking my legendary white spaghetti. Let's get right into it. I'm going to be using some ground turkey, 93% lean, Italian 5-cheese blend, spaghetti, thyme, shallots, chopped garlic, heavy whipping cream. I've got some garlic salt, some onion powder, some black pepper, some garlic powder, and some lawrys seasoned salt. I've also got some portobello mushrooms. This is a simple dish, it's delicious, and it's an alternative to red spaghetti. So we're gonna cook our ground turkey in a skillet. This is 2 pounds of ground turkey, by the way. So I'm gonna just put 2 pounds of that in a skillet. So I've got my skillet heating up and just add my turkey in. That's my ground turkey. And we're gonna get that seasoned immediately. Lawrys seasoned salt. Now we're not gonna go too heavy on these seasonings. This is our garlic powder. And the reason why we're not gonna season it too heavy is because we got herbs and garlic, and we've got some seeds going into that. That's garlic salt. It's got parsley flakes in it. Like I was saying, I've got herbs that are going to add to the flavor, so we don't have to season this turkey meat too heavy. And this is onion powder. And this turkey meat is going to cook pretty fast. It's a real delicate meat, so we're just going to mix it all up. Make sure we can get those seasonings mixed around on everything. All those seasonings that we put in. You can also use ground beef. I'm using ground turkey as an alternative. So now we back here. I've got some chicken broth and I got my meat just about done. I'm just gonna add some chicken broth into that. And you wanna shake this real good before you put that in there. I'm just gonna add some chicken broth because this is turkey. If you were using ground beef, you wouldn't have to worry about the chicken broth stuff, but with ground turkey, it will dry out on you. So I just went on and added some chicken broth just to keep that meat from drying out, and I turned my heat down to a lower heat, and I'm just let that simmer for a second. 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of butter. Let that melt down. Add in our mushrooms. So we put the mushrooms in first. And like I said, these are sliced portobello mushrooms. We're gonna add some black pepper. Can't skip that step. Nice amount of black pepper, good amount of it. And we're gonna add some garlic salt. That's all you need. Start seasoning to that. I'm gonna add my shallots. I'm gonna add my garlic. And I'll add my thyme. That's all in. Stir. Get everything mixed in there. And like I said, this is thyme, shallot, mushroom. 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, a tablespoon of butter, pepper, black pepper, and garlic salt. Let those cook down a little bit and check back in. Stay tuned. See, my mushrooms are all cooked down. We're ready to get these out of here. And I'm about to drain my noodles. And we're about to make this spaghetti magic happen, alright? Stay with me. At this point, I'm getting ready to do the final step. This is the pot that I cooked my noodles in. I just put my noodles in the strainer. So I'm going to add some milk, regular white milk, heavy whipping cream, some chicken broth. Get that all stirred just to mix it all in good. Let that warm up. Gonna put our noodles back. right in with the milk. There goes the noodles. Got mushrooms in there. They smell and taste so good, by the way. You know I was over here snacking on them. I got a pasta cloth. Just get all that mixed up in there. And add my ground turkey in there also. With that chicken broth that I have put in there. That cheese is gonna take in some of this liquid. So it looks real liquidy now down in there. But once I add that cheese, and again, that's the 5-blend Italian cheese. The 5-cheese Italian blend, whatever you want to call it. And my meat to noodle ratio is going to be crazy. You can adjust that however you want. Okay? But ours is going to be rich with protein. So we get our noodles going. Stir everything up. So without further ado, I introduce you to the cheese. Put that in there. Give it some stirs. Mix that around. And we add more. Mix that in. Add some more of the cheese in there. Start pulling that out. Give it some good stir, man. Alright, y'all. Here it is. It's done. The cheese is thickened up on there. Beautiful. White spaghetti. Getting ready to plate this. And there you have it. White spaghetti. Drizzled with a little bit of paprika and parsley flakes. This is incredible. Now you can put some Tabasco sauce on it. I use the green Tabasco sauce. It's delicious.